exclusive new details on Sigourney Weaver's first day in Philadelphia. Nice actress, huh?
I love her. You do too. Huey Dillon is joining us right now from Philly Chit Chat with all the scoop on this. So I can't wait to get all this. We're going to start with the Jon Gosselin.
Jon Gosselin, of course, from our area. He has a girlfriend now?
Well, last night he was at the Jen Carroll pop-up restaurant over there at 22nd and Spruce, and he came with his new girlfriend, who I think looks just like Kate Gosselin, but 20 years younger, less plastic, and very pretty. And
Huey,
I'm sorry.
Because you love Kate Gosselin.
I do love that Kate Gosselin.
Kind of Twitter
but she does kind of, you know, my readers on Facebook really, pointed out. But I also took a double take. Jon is a very nice guy. He's doing a charity event coming up May 31st. In Phoenixville, and we'll tell you more about that. And, he's trying to get his life back together and go out and do good deeds, and he's a great dad, and I'm sure Kate's a great mother, too.
nice rebound, Huey.
Yes, thank you.
Now, this woman, do we know who she is? Because she looks extremely familiar to me.
I did not catch the name because I was so struck by how she looked like Kate Gosselin. At first, I thought it was Kate. I said, wow, they're back together. That's great for the kids.
That would be huge news. And I got the pictures in the scoop.
Right. Yeah. It was the only picture I took for the night, but the food was unbelievable. Wait till you taste Jen's bass. Delicious.
Oh, Jen's bass.
Don't even go there. Can we talk about Colin Farrell? That's what I want to talk about, is Colin Farrell and this ship getting rehab, because my children love this ship. He's in town. He's doing a movie.
Yes. This is him leaving the production office, and I know, he looks great, and, he's really great to photograph a little later in the day. This is him on Chestnut Street. We didn't get a good photo of him on at the production office, but later he walked right towards us. My friends, they got eye contact, and there's this just to show you. He's walking just down Chestnut Street. No one's bothering him, except, we're taking shots from across the street. We're staying out of his space. And this film is set in New York City, but these photos we're taking they go nationally, worldwide, and they say Philadelphia. Sure. I feel like I'm promoting Philadelphia. Plus this new film, Total Recall. This is a shot taken the day before, and he has a full beard. Now, there were photos of him the previous day, and he didn't have a beard, so I think this is a studio makeup beard.
The name of the film is Dead Man Down, and at a point in it, he plays a dad, right?
Yes, plays a dad.
And he's been going to the gym over at the Bellevue, right?
At the sporting club.
And so he always has a bodyguard with him, too. So
carrying the gym bag, which I think is so fun.
Yeah.
I have to say, really quick, one of the ladies at the gym said, "Hey, Colin Firth, how are you?" And he started laughing, and he said, "If I was a foot taller and much more classier." I mean, the guy has a sense of humor. And everyone that's come up to him, he says hi. He's really a generous guy, really nice guy.
So what's Colin have to do with the USS United States, the ship? Is that just part of the film?
Well, originally they were looking for a place in a warehouse to film what's based in the script. But the set designer, when he went out to look, he came across the ship and he said, "You know what? I want to do it at the ship." And he had them rewrite the script to say that the film is set in the ship. So they're going to be there for a couple days filming the ship. And I do want to tell you that if you want to see Colin Farrell, he will be filming on May 7th to the 9th on Walnut Street between 16th and 17th.
Karen's writing that down.
Oh, yeah, there'll be a
and you can see how the movie's made, and just stay out of their way. Don't take flash photography. That's the big thing. And they don't mind if you watch, and you might get to see a celeb sighting.
Yeah. Okay. Diggy's in town performing at the Girl Scouts of Eastern Pennsylvania Convention Center. Interesting booking for the Girl Scouts. There's Diggy.
Well, he's 17 years old. He was in Reverend Run's reality show, and I hadn't really heard of him, but the 1,000 of girls that I'm standing amongst had, and they were in a tither. I mean, they were screaming crazy. And then at one point, he flashed his Calvin Kleins, which I thought was a little strange for the Girl Scouts. But then the girls really just surged.
Crazy.
They surged the stage, and you can see all the leaders in the front, like with their arms up, telling them to get back. But it was a great concert.
He showed them his underwear?
He did. It was kind of odd because he's 17 and the girls are tweens. They're like 14 and 15.
Yeah, well.
Just a little bit, just a cool,
The Girl Scouts have changed since my daughter's were in there.
And Sophia Hill was also there from the the Society of the Hills, and Mrs. Corbett, earlier, the governor's wife.
Sigourney Weaver's in town as well. She's been around since the Alien movies. And she was shopping at the Rittenhouse Farmers Market. You caught her on Saturday?
Again, this is a friend of mine took this photo for me because I was actually judging an oyster contest over oyster shucking over at the Oyster House. So I was going crazy, but I was giving them a play-by-play. And so my friend, originally, the first tip I got was she was at the Continental and she had brunch.
She looks like she's in yoga gear, is she?
She is in yoga gear. She was, and she didn't have her hair done. But you know what? It's nice that
she's a real woman. That's why we love her. She's real. She's been around.
Yeah, and so here's so she's walking around Rittenhouse Square, and it's a really good. And that night she went to the Oyster House. So I don't know if she was watching my Twitters or whatever.
She was following
but then
you.
she had dinner where I was judging that oyster contest.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. We'll see you all again tomorrow for a good day.
Gas prices